Let's kick things off by diving into why security without sight is just hope really resonates in 2025. Organizations just aren't seeing their entire digital landscape.
Right, and it's crazy. Assets are out there, identities are active, traffic is flowing, but security teams are basically blind.
Exactly, they call it the visibility illusion. Essentially, it's like having a map full of blank spaces. It's like trying to navigate your house in the dark.
I get that. But isn't it more than just missing a few corners here and there? It sounds like the blind spots actually accelerate breaches.
Absolutely. These blind spots include things like shadow assets and unregistered systems, assets nobody tracks.
Yeah.
And then there's the issue with internal east-west traffic, which just slips by because most logs are set up solely for north-south monitoring.
So, in other words, even if firms invest in tools, they're missing the real picture because they're not connecting the dots end to end.
Right on. It's not about lacking resources, it's about being underinformed. They throw money at tools, CMDBs, CSPMs, SIEMs, NDR, IAM, but without building proper sightlines, they're just not effective.
But wait, so aren't these tools supposed to help provide that visibility? Why do you think they're still falling short?
Well, the issue is that organizations aren't reconciling their asset inventories with the actual environment. There's a gap in tracking identities and monitoring traffic flows. It's like assembling a puzzle, but half the pieces are missing.
Yeah, I see. And this also touches on the idea of control areas from frameworks like ISO 27001 and NIST, right? Missing tests such as ensuring complete inventory, identity mapping, and thorough logging.
Exactly. The control tests emphasize that you need to reconcile what you think exists with what actually exists. For example, remember the case of the asset nobody knew existed, a forgotten cloud instance that cost nearly 1,980 crore rupees.
Wow, that's huge. So essentially, if you can't see it, then attackers, well, they already have full access without tripping any alarms.
Precisely. It drives home the point that security maturity isn't just about the strength of your controls, it's about the depth of your visibility. Boards really need to ask, what are we not seeing?
Right. Now I do wonder though, couldn't too much reliance on visibility tools create a false sense of security? Like, if you're overly confident, you might overlook emerging blind spots.
That's a fair challenge. While the tools are powerful, they have to be integrated into a strategy that actively closes those gaps, not just monitors them. It's a dynamic process.
So what's the takeaway here? It's about transforming unknown risks into measurable assurance and continuously testing your controls, right?
Exactly. Every organization should run those control test steps, validate inventory, map identities, track traffic, capture all the logs. Only then can you calculate something like a visibility assurance index to really know where you stand.
Absolutely. Well, that certainly puts things into perspective. If security can't see the risk, then attackers are one step ahead from the get-go.
Right, and that's why building digital trust by design means never overlooking what you can't see. It's a complex but crucial challenge for 2025 and beyond.
Yep, spot on. This approach really transforms unknown risks into measurable assurance. Very enlightening discussion. Thank you for breaking that down.